we are told to come back on the 7th of February. She has been released on a cash bail. The cash bail has been paid by the governor of Nairobi, Governor Sonko. He has come, he was following up that matter since yesterday, and he has come to bail out the lioness of SHA, the queen of SHA. Madam Baraza, bring it on. We are waiting for you in court. Thank you. Let's have, You know, they were intending to charge her for causing disturbances. I don't know how you cause disturbance when you go to ask for rights from a government office. All what she did was to go and communicate to the state, to the deaf state, about the plight other people are facing. So Grace is not here on our own capacity. When Grace is arrested, it is the 50 million of us who are arrested. When Grace is arrested, it's the 50 of us who are suffering who is arrested. And that is why we are here to stand in solidarity.
2 days before the lioness of SHA spoke about the challenges we are facing with SHA, for 2 days, according to the admission of the CEO of SHA, 2 days it was down. We are asking, because of what she did, it was for you that she was fighting. If you were affected in any form or shape, where there was no performance of what the hospitals were supposed to be doing, please reach out to us. We need to come forward and make known our statement. She did not speak on her own account alone. She spoke on your behalf. If this is the actions that the ministry has sought to take, we are asking, let every Kenyan who was affected in those 2 days by a failure of the system also stand up and speak now, so that we stand together. Our national anthem speaks of unity and justice being our shield and defender. We are asking you, come out, reach out to us, johnston.daniel@gmail.com. That is where you can reach out to us. We will be moving together against the ministry on account of their actions today. Asante sana.
The courts ruled against the regulations. They were defective. We tried to repair them. They are defective. Practically, and I'm representing the people of Makueni, there are very many people who are paid SHA fully, and still they've got to go back to their pockets to pay a balance, or they have to fundraise. I have a number of cases, and I want to tell President Ruto, the truth of the matter is, because this matter was never consulted properly, it has failed Kenyans, it is a failure, and we should not use a law which is passed through Parliament by force. We should use a law where all Kenyans agree with.
I had gone to seek for treatment at London Hospital because I was sick, and I'm so a security person who I had seen earlier in Kenyatta, and I even asked him, what are you doing here? So I sensed that I was being followed, and he claimed he had a patient, and I can identify even when I see him. At that time when I went to collect my results, I saw him, and he appeared from nowhere and he greeted me. So I told them I was coming to collect my results because they were inquiring what I had gone to do. So when I saw him at London, I was uneasy, but he claimed he had a patient. Less than 10 minutes later, and a lady, and they told me they wanted to take me somewhere. I asked them why what I had done or where they were taking me. They refused to tell me. I asked them why are they arresting me. They refused to tell them. They told me I was not being arrested. Then I asked them why do you want me to go with you? So one of them, the gentleman, actually there were two. They told me upende usipende utaenda, utatoka hapa. So I felt threatened. And I asked the lady, where are you taking me? Why are you coming for me? They did not clarify. And then I asked them, why are you arresting me? They did not clarify anything. They just told me, upende usipende ujue utaenda. So now is when, after that is when I called my son. I told him what was happening, and I called my husband. And they grabbed my phone. They took it from me. And since then, I have not seen my phone. So the hospital tried to intervene. And because I was going for medical treatment, they tried to intervene. But the other officers stormed in from Pangani police station. That's what I understood. There were over 20 officers. They carried me, they manhandled me. I was carried by force out of the hospital where I had gone to seek treatment.
Shame.
And I was dragged, I was pinched, I was bullied, and all through they never told me why, where they were taking me or why they were arresting me. Then they were insisting I write a statement, so I asked them about what. Nobody told me anything. So all through that time I was feeling threatened. I have a heart condition, so I kept telling them, let me talk to my lawyer, let me talk to my son. They had my phone, they refused. And the only time they allowed me to talk to my son, they used their phone, but I realized they had not called my son when they said that a woman had picked up the phone. So I knew they were lying. Then they drove around town, and I ended up in, I think it's somewhere, it's called another building, I don't even remember. They took me in, I stayed there for a few minutes, then they changed again. They took me to 3 different locations before I ended up being here. But my question was, I asked them, if I have done anything wrong, why don't you just tell me? I come to the police station, I write my statement, I'm seeking medical treatment. They refused. And they told me, utaenda, upende, usipende. Actually, I felt I was being abducted, because that was my fear. That is what I felt. Because I do not know why I was arrested. To me it's not arresting, to me it's abduction. Because I had gone for treatment. So could they not wait for me to finish my treatment? They know where I stay, because they told me, even we know your house, we know where you're staying. Could they not even reach out or call me, because they had my numbers? Could they not reach out to me and tell me, we want to talk to you, come to our offices, instead of coming and manhandling me when I'm seeking medical treatment in a hospital? It is very unfair. It is very wrong. And me, I still insist, and I still say I just came to fight for the patients who had no voice. I am not a political leader. I am not looking for anything. I'm a nurse. And all those people who know me, I have always fought for patients' rights. That's all I want. Give the patients their rights. Let them get their proper treatment. Stop taking the money and you don't give them treatment, because that is what is happening. And I saw many patients, as our Honorable MP Maanzu has said. I met many patients. I had no even patients who kept telling me they are paying that SHA, they are paying treatment from their pockets. It is true. I even encountered some patients there. They told me they have a bill of 2 million and SHA only paid 2,000. What is that? Another one had a bill of 400,000, SHA paid 1,000. What is that? Me, it is not about me. I am sorry, it is not about me. It is about doing what is right to the patients and to the Kenyans. And even when I went to that office, I never addressed anybody. I just said, I am fighting for the Kenyans. Do what is right. We are asking questions. That is all. Mimi hata I took painkillers. Nimeleta dawa na my brother. So basically, I was supposed to go to theater. I don't even know whether they'll approve my SHA. I don't even know whether that hospital will accept me after this.
You.
I don't know if that hospital will, but I thank the hospital. They tried to intervene, and the police officers stormed in, and they told them we have to go. They stormed in their office. Actually, I was waiting for my lawyer to come. We were ready to come, but they stormed in and abducted me. That's what I'll say. I was abducted. No, hakuna kitu waliniambia. Hakuna kitu waliniambia. Waliniambia tutaenda, utaenda. Nauliza wapi, hawasemi.
They refuse to identify themselves.
Yes. Yeah, thank you. My name is Jojo Mwanza. Yeah. My name is Jojo Mwanza from Law Society of Kenya. And the bold and strong message that is being relayed today is very simple. Until the system gets it right. We will keep making noise until the government gets it right. We will keep making noise until the country gets to the right direction. The buck stops with the president, and he must look into the health system of this country. Asante sana.